everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and this is my Crafty Den, and I am doing a few planner flip throughs today. I've finally decided on my planners for 2022. So this is going to be 5 different planners. I have to tell you, I did a Franken planner system. I called it my Happy Planner one book system for 2021. I've used it for this full year. It was amazing. So I have to definitely give that setting a thumbs up. It worked for me absolutely amazing. I used all my planners throughout the whole year by having them done that way. So let's get into this video and let's do my reveal of what planners I'm using for what category this year. So this is going to be my catch-all personal planner, and I'm going to take this off so that we can open it up. I've got sprinkles. I've got sparkles everywhere. Guys, I was using some glitter on a project and there's glitter everywhere. I've cleaned it up twice. I can't get rid of it all. Anyway, this is the neutral watercolor, I think, vertical layout planner for 2021. This is what the cover looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I love the planners. I love the covers. I love all the covers that I picked out. And yes, I do use my covers when I do my Franken planning system. Now, I don't think it's in my previous video set up because I added them partway through 2021, but I did use the covers partway through the year and I love them. So this is what this one looks like. It's got this beautiful blush watercolor picture on the front of it, and it says 2022, the digits, and 2022 in this beautiful font, just a really plain capital font, and I love it. And it's in rose gold, by the way, and it has these rose gold discs on it. The inside of the cover is just very plain, and it says live in the moment, and this Happy Planner belongs to. This is very muted as well, and I absolutely love this in a personal planner. This planner, you could take this planner to work. You could take this planner to school. If you're a university student, this planner is absolutely gorgeous, guys. It could go anywhere. Of course, it has 2022 at a glance. And then it has the perpetual calendar, January through June, and then July through December. Let me move up just a tad. I love the currently page on this one. It has some grid, some lined, and then some plain. And it just says January 2022, priorities, goals, and important dates on here. And then it has this dot grid paper. So you could use this currently page for absolutely anything. It does not limit you to how to use this. This is very plain. There's some teeny tiny little dots down the center. They're just little black dots, and that's it. And then it's just a plain vertical with no color, guys. It has a few little dots, like I said, down the center. It has a dot grid here, which I really like because I love doing that list down the side. And then it also says this week's list here. Perfect for me. Absolutely perfect for me. Like, this is my layout. Absolutely. So, of course, all the weeks look the same. And then February has this gorgeous muted watercolor. And I will just pop through and show you the covers now, or the dashboards. And this one says, above all, be kind, work hard, stay humble, be thankful always, never stop learning, and love. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That's March. And then April, let your ideas bloom. May, always be kind and brave. June just says golden. July says allow, in this beautiful rose gold, yourself to grow. Live in the moment. Focus on what matters. I am creating the life of my dreams. I love that November says a new day, a new start, because November is my birthday month, and I think that's amazing for my birthday month. And then pay attention to your thoughts for December. And then, of course, it has just a plain notes page on the back. This is dot grid, and it just looks like somebody spilled a little bit of water on here. The watercolor is so subtle. Of course, the inside back cover, the same as the front. And let's take this off. And the back cover is very similar to the front cover, and it doesn't say anything, of course. So this is going to be my personal catch-all. The next planner that I'm going to go through is going to be, and this is probably the order that they will go in my Franken planning system, my one book system. So I do not cut these off, guys. I take the plastic and slide these off because these are already punched, and this acetate, if you cut this nice big back strip that's already punched, if you cut a piece of that out, this makes a really good divider for things. So I will have, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with these. So I will use these for dividers within my planning system when I set it up, and I will show you that as well. So this is a 12-month recovery planner for 2022, and I plan on using this for my wellness planner. But look at this. Now I can't remember what this planner is called. I do wish that, because they do all have a name, and this just says recovery layout, but I think it would be really great if the Happy Planner would put the name of the planners in here, because unless you watch somebody do a reveal or flip through of a planner, you don't know the names, and a lot of times you can't remember all the names. In my case, I can't remember. This says we're all a work in progress, and this is another watercolor or paint splash or something, but it's got this, it looks like spilled glitter in here, and it has these beautiful blue discs. Gorgeous, this color of blue. I've never seen this color on a planner before. And then when you go to the inside of the cover, it's just all these little paintbrush strokes in the different colors. And it's so, so pretty. And the inside of here, it says recovery layout. Our recovery planner is designed to encourage self-reflection, goal setting, and progress tracking while staying on top of your daily and weekly to-dos. So I have never used a recovery planner. They came out with them last year. I think the first time I saw them was 2021. But it says this Happy Planner Recovery Edition belongs to, and it's very similar. It's like just these really pale, muted brush strokes. Just straightening up a little bit. So 2022, 2023 at a glance. It has the perpetual calendar again. I do love that all the colors are muted, but there's a different color for each month and the weekends are marked. I think that's fabulous. So January to June, once again, and July to December. And then this one is not a, most people call this a currently page because that's what it always used to be. And I know that they're all a little different now, but this one is dot grid on this side of the page, plain on this side. And it says goals for this month. It says action, acknowledge, gratitude, forgive, nourish, rest, and be active. So this is a place to kind of, I think, just reflect on how things are in these categories right now, and maybe things that you want to work on, which I think would be great in a wellness and health planner. It has notes and lines on the side here. It's very plain again. It has these tiny bits of color at the top. And then this is what the layout looks like. So it's a dashboard layout. It has one line for daily gratitude. And I really don't think that that's enough. So I may put something else in here. I'm not sure, but it has how you feel today. So today I feel, and it's got a happy face, a mediocre face, a sad face, and an extra one here, which is really great. What I'm thinking is that I could put my meal plan, my dinner meal plan, in here, and then I can actually use this as a little reflection spot, a place to put down how I'm feeling. I suffer from fibromyalgia, arthritis, and I have asthma. So I have a lot of things that I have to keep track on, as well as what I'm eating, my calories, things like that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections here. It's got write it down, to do this week, and then it says to be whatever this week. I am going to, and it has a place for 3 trackers for the week. And I think that's fabulous because I'm constantly tracking whether I'm drinking enough water. Do I take my meds every day? Am I forgetting? Things like that. So those are really cool to have 3 trackers every single week. So I think without changing too much in here, this is going to be an amazing wellness tracker, and I absolutely love it for that. So January is this kind of a brown tone, like muted browns, and then February, this beautiful gray cover, life is best lived one day at a time. And once again, just a little bit of color in the corners. Oh, I like this. February is actually gray. Gray. So that's very neutral as well. And then March, she writes her own story. And it is these kind of almost a skin tone, this color here, this kind of ochre color. And then April, it's your journey and your heart knows the way. And back to the brown that was in January. So it probably just goes through these 3 colors. So May, I am in charge of the way I feel, and today I choose happiness. And then June, breathe in positivity, breathe out negativity. July, you are a work in progress, and so is everything around you. And then August, the world needs your magic. September, growth is growth, no matter how small. Things do not change, we change. Live in the present and make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering. And nevertheless, she persisted. And of course, the last page will be a notes page. And it just looks like that. And it doesn't even say notes, it's just lined. So you can kind of do a yearly inventory at the end if you wanted to. And I just love this planner. And I think it's going to be great for wellness and health. And I think that I might have to get a little bit serious about taking care of myself if I have to keep track of it all, right? So that one goes over here. The next one, and this will be a quick flip through because this is just the budget edition. I need to stay on top of my finances a little bit better this year. Sorry for talking while I was doing that, but I need to be on track with my finances this year, just a little more. And so I'm going to try to get really serious about keeping track of what I spend this year. There, that didn't come off. So let's see if I can get that off. It usually comes off with the sticky. I might have to get something to take that off because that's really on there, guys. So save now, spend later. Oh, the other two didn't have, isn't that funny? I just realized the other two planners didn't have the plastic on them. What's up with that? So there, we'll take that off. And then the same thing, the hello page. The 2 years at a glance. The perpetual calendar. This does have the grays where the weekends are. So for the whole year. And then the currently page is actually financial goals and important dates. And then unexpected spends. Keep track of events and unexpected expenses that pop up during the month. So it has a place here for them. And then a general notes section. So January looks like this. Live, work, create, and play. It has your monthly. So far, this is one thing that I'd like to note, is that so far, all the monthlies have been really plain, and this again is just the little dots down the middle. Ooh, and this is different from last year, guys. This is different from last year. So there are 6 sections on this side of the page, and it's got a place for your income 1 and income 2, and the dates, and it's got this here, a place for income, expenses, and what you have left remaining, which should be savings. For most of us, that isn't possible, but for some of us, we can put aside a little bit. And then this side is actually broken down into housing, utilities, transportation, medical, food, personal, entertainment, and other, which is pretty spot on, I think. Then it has a savings tracker and an accounts and debits tracker. So let's go through the covers. Spend less and live more. Are all the months nice? All the months, yes. So, and I didn't show you, what I didn't show you was these weekly work pages. Sorry, guys, I didn't even show it all to you. So you have your monthly, and this one has little lines instead of dots, but still really nice and plain. No color. Like, I don't decorate my budget planner. I don't need color. I just want to be able to write in here with pen and keep track of stuff. And each one of these has a little monthly challenge. Like, this is $100 challenge. Can you find $100 by putting $25 each week away this month? But after this page, you also have your weekly expense trackers. So every day of the week you can do, you know, and it's got the dates up here too, February the 14th to the 20th, the 21st to the 27th. And then it's got this page, and it's got a notes page. as well, and then the next month. So I didn't quite show everything. So kind words cost nothing. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Wealth is not possession, but enjoyment. Think big and start small. Live on less. Small changes actually add up to huge results. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Money moves. My money moves all over the place. Most of it doesn't come back to me. Live a positive life. And December is just nice and plain. I love this grid. It's really pretty. And of course, at the back there'll be it's just a happy notes page. So this one is called Bright's Budget Planner. I believe that's what this one is called. And then I need a social media planner, guys. And I found this, and it's called Bold and Blush. This one. And I really like it. And it's a dashboard layout as well. So I'm going to try a dashboard layout for my health and wellness and my social media. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know what happened to this glue, but it's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through and get that off of there on these planners. But this one has got these blush pink discs, white with black polka dots, and it is really beautiful with the gold 2022. Look how plain the inside of this is. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's do this and get rid of that. And oh, I love that. I love that font. That's so pretty. So that's the hello page. The 2022-2023 at a glance. The perpetual calendar. I love the neutrals. So I heard that some people were complaining because the inside of the planners are so neutral. But if you use stickers, sometimes you don't want color because it doesn't go with what you're using when you decorate. So this is very much similar to the one I'm using for my personal planner. It just has the 3 boxes and the dot grid. This one says, gratitude is the memory of the heart. And that's January's. And neutral once again, and then it's just a plain dashboard layout. I was thinking that I would use my monthly and write down what each one of my YouTube posts is when I post, then use this for my projects that I'm working on, what I'm doing each day to get it done. All it takes to change this page over is just some whiteout and a pen, and you can put whatever lists you want to put here. And the dashboard planner is really, really great for that. So I'll have to see when I actually get to it, but this is pretty neutral. All there is just a shade of gray there, and it doesn't say anything. Like it doesn't say anything there. So easy to use. And February just says be in love with life. And it's the same. It's this gray tone. So is that the way it goes all through? Yes, it's the same all the way through. So again, very neutral dashboard planner. And I absolutely love that. And I will just show you the dividers. So there's March. It's that polka dot. April says, be daring, my darling. May says, love these days. I love this rose gold. Be love and light. Beauty and strength come from within. C'est la vie. Hello, pretty. That reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. And this one just says, be nice to yourself, I think, basically. And November is made with love. And I was. Be proud, brave, and brilliant. Yes, I love this planner as well, guys. So yes, social media. And then I have one more planner, and I mean, most people could get by with those 4 or less. Some people get by with one planner. But I have another monthly layout, mostly because I wanted this planner. I just love these butterflies, guys. I know the Papillon planner, the daily planner, has butterflies too, but I really love these butterflies. And this is a monthly layout. But I have a cat, I have a dog, I raise some rabbits, and I have a few chickens and things that I'm looking after. I keep them at my son's. I keep my livestock at my son's, but I'm in charge of the breeding programs, their health care, and all that type of stuff, plus household projects. So if we're going to paint a room, if we get our, say you had to get a furnace fixed, or major projects for your house. So I want a home and animal care planner. Oh, and it's stuck again. It's better if you can get them off right away. There. So I've got that one. So I wanted this for my home and for my animal care because it's a monthly layout, and it is something that I can work with for that, and I think it would just be so easy. So once again, 2022, 2023 at a glance. You have your 6 months and 6 months for your perpetual calendar, and then not necessarily a currently page. I think we have to start calling this something besides a currently page now that they're doing this. It used to be a page and it said currently reading, currently watching, currently eating, currently, all these different currently things. So everybody called it a currently page. And we're all still doing that, but it's not necessarily a currently page anymore. It's almost a monthly pre-plan sheet to me. So I could call it a pre-plan page. Find joy in the small things. A very plain monthly layout. And then I have monthly goals. Check it off. Note to self. Track your habits. For animal care, these little trackers are really, really handy as well. Do more of what makes you happy. Note to self. Top 3 priorities. Jot it down in a place for notes. And then you have this, which to me is absolutely fantastic because this isn't all dated. And you don't need it to be all dated. I mean, say I want to breed an animal, I breed a doe with a buck. I have a place to write that down. I have the monthly calendar to keep track of when something's been bred, when something is due, when something has to have meds or a checkup or a shot or something like that. There's enough room in these little boxes to do that. Then I have my notes, and I can just date my notes. So I could use 1, 2, or 3 of these boxes, or a whole column for a page or for a day if I wanted to, and then I can just date the next day or box by box. So I love this. And a monthly planner is a really, really great idea for somebody that's switching to this type of a planner from, say, bullet journaling or something like that. This is a great place to keep track of lists. So you could work out your list and then just mark things off, move them over if you need to. It has all kinds of capabilities, guys. I got this for the household and for the animals because of the possibilities in the ways to use it. So each month has 1, 2, 3, 4 of those pages, and then 2 sheets of lined paper, and then the next month starts. So I think that's great for that. Plus, if you don't use all your pages, you don't have to keep them to the end of the year. Just throw this into your note paper, and all you have to keep is what you've used. So February is basically the front cover. March, and is it all plain? Yes, it's all plain. March, April, someday is right now. May, ooh, butterflies and dragonflies on, and little beetles and bees. Oh, I like this. I like this. And I believe this planner is called Flora and Fauna. It is up to you to see the beautiful of everyday things. Spread joy. Bold, beautiful, and brave. Create your own luck. Birds. These are really gorgeous. Love the blue jay. Love the blue jay. I kind of miss them here. I haven't seen a single blue jay since I moved to New Brunswick, but in Ontario, they're all over the place to the point that they're almost a nuisance, but they're so pretty, and I do miss them. November is you don't have to be anything other than yourself. And December, she writes her own story. Again, I've seen that in one of the other planners. So, of course, there's a notes page. Oh, I love this with the little bit of pink to match the back cover, and then the butterfly. And that's it, guys. And I think the back cover, there, I got that one off, is basically the same as the front cover. So that is a 5 planner lineup for 2022. So if you want to see how I'm going to set these all up into a Franken planner, you'll have to come back for that video, which will probably be the week before New Year's. And yeah, I hope you do. If you like me flipping through these planners, showing you what I'm going to use and how I'm going to use them for the year, and sharing this with you, please give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't done that already. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye for now.